I applaud him for being able to like continue to work in the action genre as hard as he does. Keanu's physicality in these movies is staggering. You know, the amount of stamina that is required, the amount of like just sheer kind of energy to do like even half of what he's required to do has got to be punishing. He said something really, really kind of telling to me, which he said, I haven't spoken in like 15 weeks. I thought, he's after like an Eastwood kind of vibe, you know?
The training went longer than 3 months, and it was 5 days a week, 4 hours a day. So it was a 2-hour morning session, lunch, 2-hour afternoon session. And for me, it's just been awesome to work with these stunt people and just have what they shared with us was the affection that they have for the John Wick films. Because John Wick action is a little different. It's a lot. Because Chad wants reality, he wants Rex, he wants it to feel real. He wants the beautiful violence. And so do we, and so do they. But all of these people have just really taken care of me.
John Wick fights are known for Keanu doing most of it, and for being long takes and big wide lenses, and it has a very specific style. And I wanted to honor that style. I didn't want it to become this cutty, edity, shaggy cam, something suddenly different. I wanted to really live in that John Wick world. And to do that, you had to have Keanu Reeves doing the stuff.
I mean, we're very lucky with Keanu and what he brings to the table. This is the 4th John Wick film, so way back in the day, going back to the first John Wick, that style of martial arts and John Wick choreography, we were training Keanu up in that. So now we're in the 4th iteration. It has evolved, but we still have the basis going back to the team, our stunt team that did the first John Wick film and the second John Wick film and the 3rd John Wick. We've built up those layers of choreography with Keanu, and Keanu's dedication. He's one of the first ones in, one of the last ones out. You know, he will come in, blood, sweat, and tears, like leaves it on the mat every day. You know, I'm sure you've seen it. We'll probably cut to some footage, but he is dedicated to that role, and he lives and breathes that role when he's doing it. He embodies John Wick when he's there, and his uncompromising vision too, and his dedication to training means that it means a lot for us, because we can train him in a style, and then on the day when things change, we know that he has the ability to do those moves and adapt to that style, because we're constantly teaching him different levels of choreography.
Nunchucks are great because they're easy. Usually you have a stick that you hit somebody with, and now you have 2 sticks that you can hit somebody with, and it kind of just swings, and it's pretty self-explanatory. The hard thing is when you hit somebody with a nunchuck, it bounces back. So getting Keanu to learn what to do with that transfer of energy when it hits, choreography-wise, we like to do contact hits when possible. But also, a lot of times we can do picture hits, just that's not really Chad's style. So being able to put in as many contact hits as we can without it whipping back and hitting Keanu, and being able to get him to control the nunchucks was kind of the big deal. And also, he's not just doing nunchucks, he's doing nunchucks and gun at the same time, and then mixing it with jiu-jitsu at the same time. So it was definitely a learning curve, because it's like, how do you put enough nunchucks to make everybody interested and excited, but not too much where it becomes another nunchuck sequence?